Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I wanted to check in and let everybody know that I am okay. So a lot has transpired since my last video. I know I talked about taking some time off of work, which I did. So I'm on my second week right now of short-term disability, and that's going okay, I guess. It's very weird for me to not be at work, but I definitely needed to take some time off, especially now. So I have had 2 chemo treatments so far. What I've learned is that the chemo is not the worst part for me. The worst part for me is the Neulasta shot and that bone pain and just general kind of pain that causes. That's the worst part for me. So I also had a port put into my stomach, which I have not had chemo through yet. I will get chemo through the port sometime next chemo cycle, which I believe would be like the 20-something. So now I'm on a day 1, day 8 schedule. So day 1 I will get chemo as usual through the IV. And then day 8 I will get chemo put in through the port. I believe it's Taxol only, as opposed to carbotaxol. So there's that. I also had a colonoscopy endoscopy because of the type of tumor that I had, which was a mucinous tumor. And I was super scared about that because I know that the type of tumor that I had is rare and it rarely starts in the ovaries. So the reason I had the colonoscopy endoscopy is because the doctor wanted to make sure that my ovarian tumor was not actually a metastasis. So I was freaking out about that. And I had the colonoscopy and the endoscopy. Thankfully, everything came back normal. So huge relief. I finally feel like I can focus on getting better as opposed to focusing on, oh my God, what are they going to find? So that's great news. So that's good news. I haven't had good news in a while, so that's really good. So I did shave my head. I was going to post the video, but I decided not to because my son is in it, and just to protect his privacy, and because I'm sure there were tons of, just unflattering moments where I was losing it and not able to keep it together. Not that I cried, but, just kind of ridiculousness that ensued that evening. I didn't post it. However, this is what I look like now. So, as you can see, I did shave my head, but even the areas that I've shaved, it's just still kind of coming out. So yeah, I am bald, and it was nowhere near as traumatic as I thought it was going to be. It's much cooler. I had a hysterectomy, so, my inner air conditioning is not functioning any longer, and it is physically much cooler on my head. So I am currently rocking the no hair look, and I think the next video that I post, actually, I'm going to show you guys some wigs that I got. A couple of my friends helped me get a couple, and then I ordered a couple myself. So I have a variety of different wigs, and truth be told, I don't know that I'm a wig person. A couple of them are super cute, but I don't know. First of all, I feel like people are already looking at me in public, and am super uncomfortable with that because I have social anxiety. Big surprise. So, I don't know. It's kind of... I'm not real crazy about going out and, like, being anywhere where I have to, like, stand in a crowd or anything like that. I'm sure maybe I'll get used to that. I think also part of that is the amount of weight that I have gained throughout this, and I blame that a lot on just, just old habits and just depression and steroids. The steroids are no joke. Those will make you so hungry that, people will think they are unsafe in your presence if you do not get food. I'm hoping that after this is all over and done with, I can actually start pushing myself a little bit to get more physical activity in and drop some of the weight. Because I think the total weight gain has been around 30 pounds in the last maybe 4 or 5 months. And I'm not taking responsibility for that. I know a lot of that is choices that I've made, but in the grand scheme, I guess I was just like, whatever, who cares? And so, I mean, I'm paying for that now, but with the good news of having the clean colonoscopy and endoscopy, now I feel like, you know, a weight has been lifted off of me, which I think will help with the depression issue. So yeah, I just wanted to check in, let everybody know I'm alive. I know it's been a while since I've posted. I feel like my life has just been so chaotic, with the surgery and the colonoscopy and the work thing, and I've just been kind of down in a little bit of a funk, but I can feel that lifting, and I think it's going to be okay. I really do. And, you know, I know that there's people out there that are diagnosed at a much later stage than I was, and I'm really grateful that, you know, I'm able to have a good outlook and a good prognosis, and, you know, I just hope that everybody can take a little bit of comfort if you're watching this, that you know that, you know, a diagnosis is not what it was, you know, 20 years ago. It doesn't mean that you have to start making arrangements, and there's so many advances in modern medicine, and you know, it sucks. Can't lie about that. It really does, but it's survivable, and I plan on being a survivor for as long as I can. So again, I'll check in with you guys again, hopefully soon. I'd like to do the little wig video. I'm trying to think if I have any other products to review. I've been using baby shampoo on my scalp. Once you lose your hair, it's difficult to kind of find a happy medium, because for me, I had a lot of scalp pain. My scalp was super sensitive and sore, and for the most part now, that's pretty much gone, and I think that's because all of my hair is pretty much gone. So I was using baby shampoo, Johnson's baby shampoo, and I had read, because I used to be a hairdresser, so I knew Nioxin was a good product. However, I did use it a couple times, and then I started breaking out, like on my neck and in the back on my scalp. So I don't know if maybe it's just not reacting well with the chemo meds, or maybe, you know, it's just too harsh for me right now. But I'm using baby soap, and that seems to be working out okay. You know, if you have any questions, or you want me to explain anything, or just want to say hi, feel free. Again, I'm sorry I've been absent so long. Life is kind of hectic right now, and I'm just hoping that things kind of slow down a little bit and I can focus on healing. I just had my port put in 2 days ago, and it seems to be okay. I'm feeling a little bit sore at the incision site, and you know, I'm trying to take it easy and not really do anything to overexert myself, but I'm getting really tired of, you know, it being in this state of, oh, I really can't because I'm too weak, or, you know, so I'm hoping that now I can really focus on chemo and getting better and getting back to my life as usual. So I will see you guys again soon. I will do the wig review. Hopefully I can help somebody out. I can recommend right now that there's a couple of sites, Dona Love Hair, DONALOVEHAIR.com, and then Vogue Wigs. I got a couple, and they are really, really affordable. Granted, they are synthetic, so they don't look 100% natural, but I bleached my hair before this, so my hair never really looked 100% natural, if we're keeping it real. So I will do that video shortly. I hope everybody is doing well. Feel free to subscribe if you want to follow my story. Right now I was supposed to have 4 more chemo treatments left, and that has jumped to 8 because I'm doing a day 1, day 8 schedule instead of just the once every 3 weeks now because of the port. So again, hope everyone's great. See you guys soon.